with Caroline and Ian, a British couple who've given up work, left the UK, spent 3 years travelling and now settled in Bulgaria.
Almost settled, we're still travelling.
We are.
Yeah, so come and join us as we see how van life and Christian faith work together
On a wing and a prayer.
This isn't the bus.
No! So if you can see, we've got a hire car. And the reason for that is that the mother is coming out. So
the Queen's come in.
Really excited. We're off to the airport now to go and pick her up. We've got a 2.5 hour drive from the village to Plovdiv airport that she's coming in at. And we've heard mixed reviews about Plovdiv. Mainly that it's an old army base and it's got a very short runway that's very bumpy. We didn't tell the mother that. So I'm excited to make sure she's landed safely and what her views are personally on the airport. So 2.5 hours, we've got coffee packed and cereal bars, and yeah, I'm really excited, looking forward to showing her the house.
Well, here's the car that got us here. And it's 3 BGN, which is about £1 odd. And this is the airport arrivals. We're just waiting for the lady to turn up. So this is our vehicle that we've got, a little Volkswagen Caddy, in order to fit Delilah in so that we can take her for a walk.
Precious package has safely arrived. Are you okay, Mother?
I'm okay, thank you, love.
She's going to have a sleep. She hasn't slept for 24 hours, so she's going to go to have a...
24 hours at 9 o'clock this morning.
Oh, so 36 hours. It's Sunday afternoon and we've come out for our walk as usual. We're going to have a big roast dinner when we get back.
Hello!
And we have a visitor, and it's very exciting to be able to bring her to this special place.
It's not a Pine Martin, is it?
No, the Pine Martin's gone. So we're out at the back of the garden, looking at the beautiful views, and we're doing it with me mum. She's done so well. She's had a stomp all the way up the hill.
We carried her in the chair, get it right.
Over lumps and bumps. What, Mum?
Fibber.
You're a fibber. She walked.
No, she walked it, very good.
Happy Sunday, Mother.
Thank you, I'm glad to be here. Very glad. Aren't we, Delilah?
So we're back to the park in Karlobat. We've brought the car out for a drive, and not just the car. Mummy's come to join us. We're having a bit of a nosy around the park. And it's not a bad day. Fairly warming up. It's getting there. Got Delilah on the lead, so she's dragging me around the park, so you have to excuse me. I'm trying to pull her back. And so this is the park. and it's going to have a lovely feel. I think I've said before, it's going to have a lovely feel in the summer. And then it's got a zoo down at the bottom. Don't think the zoo's open today, but you can still probably see some of the animals anyway. And then they've got this restaurant and stuff. Could do well. Yeah. I think part of it's a hotel as well. So this is park at Karnabat. I'll put the name of it up on the screen for you. And it's just got a lovely family feel.
Spring must be in the air. You've got the peacocks showing off to each other. Isn't that stunning? I don't think I've ever seen a white peacock before.
Oh, they are beautiful. I've never seen
Oh, magnificent, yeah?
So delicate, aren't they?
Yeah. So this is in the little walking zoo. Everything's dead clean. The animals are very well looked after. Oh, not to be left out, the other peacock's raised its feathers. Oh, I think it's eyeing up the chickens with the furry legs. Can you hear its feathers shaking, Mum?
It's what shape?
Its feathers, and listen, they make a shake, like a funny noise. Lovely.
I think it's
Here's Mum sitting out before the sun sets, and she's come up at rush hour to watch the cows going past. What do you think, Mother?
I think it's imaginable.
I'd say it's very moving.
Ian says it's a moving experience. We're celebrating Mother's out with us, so we've come to a Chinese. Are you enjoying
Ciao.
it?
Ciao.
Ciao, she's saying. So we've ordered spring rolls, which are enormous. This is one person's portion of spare ribs. So we'll let you know what the mains are like when they come. It's called the Chinese Moon in Burgas.
Oh, very nice.
As is normal with Bulgarian food, anything can come out at any time. So this is a sweet and sour chicken. That plate was filled and it's one person's portion. Crispy duck, one person's portion. And that rice that's fed 3 and still got a load, one person's portion. So I'll let you know at the end how much the bill was. Nice eating, Mr. A.
Oh, bon appetit.
And bon appetit. Bon appetit, Mother.
Yes.
We're having a really nice evening, chomping away. So what would you rate that, Mr. A?
As a gut buster. That's what that is.
Out of 10, what would you rate it?
Oh, I'd give it 9.5.
Yeah, it was really, really good. The portions were massive.
Portions.
We've still got all of that left. And when you consider they were one person portions and they fed 3, amazing. Oh,
That was lovely.
oh good, I'm glad.
That was even better.
Oh, happy night out with me, Ma. We're just out on a little walk, so 5 minutes from the house is a beautiful river walk, and then when you come back on the main road, this is the view you've got. And I'll stop talking in a minute and you'll see how quiet it is. Here's Mr. A.
I don't know what I'm to do. I just miss you more than anything. It's way too quiet in the house. I'm just wasted on the couch, 'cause I don't wanna feel anything. Wish you'd stayed here beside me.
Yet another shopping mall. There's not many shopping precincts that you get that's got a church on it. And they do various different shops at the side. And then for those in England, Lidl, yes, everybody's favourite. And the ladies have gone to a shop here called Teddy, which is got all sorts in it. So loads of shopping centres and shops in Yambol, which is where we are. Right, today is Tuesday, and we are going to go down to Burgas to one of Caroline's favourite shops, Jumbo. It is now, using my watch, quarter to one, and we set out to go out at 11 o'clock. So it's taking a while to get going. Didn't realise it was so difficult. Anyway, we're going down to we're going down to Burgas, to Jumbo, to buy a load of tat, no doubt. And we're going to try also to go to a DIY shop and get ourselves a handle for the stairs. So, car at the ready, all sorted. Just make sure that the traffic's gone, and then we can go. Tell me about it, love.
Well,
what you saying?
We've had a jolly busy day today, and this wheelbarrow I would like to give a round of applause to. This wheelbarrow has worked so hard. We have made a huge wood stack over there.
Well, I'll take
I'll show you in a bit.
Yes, I'll show you that.
Okay. And
a
fire pit.
We made a fire pit. That's out of some of those flag things that are down there.
Yeah. So this is a really nice place to sit in the evening.
Yeah, as long as we don't end up with a fire brigade, I think that's what she's after, to be honest. Right, yeah.
So
I
in
know
the
your
evening,
game.
this is a nice place to sit. Look, I've still got my work gloves on. You can see the sun go down, and then we can have a nice fire here and chill out.
Yeah.
So I'm going to crack on.
Oh, and I have to go and get the wine.
And I'm going to get wood and bits for the fire.
You need L plates on that. Well, it's lit and it's doing all right. I think it's only just been lit. But you've set the fire, haven't you?
A one match wonder. One match lit it.
Turn it down a bit. Oh, listen to that. Oh well. That's what we call a fire pit. More like a Brad pit, actually.
I wish. Hello. So I've been a bit busy. I'll turn this off.
Oh, well. Whoa. Don't wash your mother.
So here I have planted a wildflower meadow and nasturtiums. So I'm watering it so that the birds don't pinch the seeds, and to try and bed the seeds down.
And these are something that we don't want to say too much. We dug them up the other day when we went for a walk.
Well, we found them really, so we liberated them. They were by a they were by a rubbish heap, and I thought they were irises, but looking at them now, they may be yucca plants. So a bit spiky and prickly.
So they could be like this one here, which gets you every time.
Prickles
It really hurts. And then you found this came up.
I'm so excited.
What was it?
So I have always wanted a quince, and this is a quince. Not only do I love the flowers on the quince.
For those who don't know, it's the red one, because I wouldn't have a clue. I'd think, what on earth is she on about?
But look, come round this side. Look
Come round this side.
How beautiful is this? It has little yellow sticky bits in the middle, but also around there it's got a fruit.
Oh, yes.
They are the quinces. So you can either...
So that's how you can tell.
This is
that bush has got me again.
This is lashes. So we can either turn them into jams or jellies.
Yeah.
So I think it will be jam.
So it's these flipping yucca things. They're dangerous.
Come this way.
Right.
Come this way.
Oh, hang on.
I've also
Oh, listen to this.
here
Oh,
are
here.
I have planted
Is that
lupins
just there or?
all over.
Oh, all this bit.
I have planted
Right.
lupins which will grow nice and tall to give it some height. And there's more.
Then she won't be able to see the snakes because apparently one came out of these stones here once. But I wasn't going to tell
Come,
her
and there's more.
because she doesn't really know.
There's
Right.
more to see, more to see.
Yes.
Here is going to be calendula,
Oh,
which is yellow.
that sounds painful.
And I'm getting calendula for its medicinal purposes. And I'm going to put in it as well, so they're big and
What
yellow.
kind of medicinal purposes? What's
You
it good
can
for?
use the seeds and break them down and turn them into lip balm. I've got a friend who does it, and I will ask for the recipe. And it's
Doesn't
good.
make gin then.
No, it's good for
Right,
burns.
okay,
It's an
forget that.
anti-inflammatory. And also in with this is cornflowers.
Put some roses in there, didn't you?
Well,
We're
talking
waiting
about
for 'em
roses,
to take. Well, hang on, just a minute. What's that? What's that? Because it's beginning to bud.
I don't know. I'm waiting to see. But
Just getting some buds on it. Oh,
talking about roses,
Yes.
I would like to say Happy Mother's Day to all of you ladies out there. This year, my man did good. Because we've got a hired car, he's just nipped to the village in lieu of getting something, and he's come back. Come and have a look what he's got me.
listen, fellas. It always pays dividends when you do a good one for Mother's Day. Yes.
Come.
Yes.
These are to represent me and my mother. And then he's got me 4 rose bushes to represent the children.
Let's see how these go. Hoo-yah! Tent's now disappeared. It's all packed away. Thank goodness for that. Ready for our going to Greece. Oh, good. You managed to get 4 in.
So these pots we found in a rubbish pile in the garden. So they're really heavy concrete. We placed them there, filled them with compost, and then the children's rose bushes are there.
Any particular one for each child, or
No, just
No.
one for each.
See how they go first.
I don't say that in case one doesn't
make
take.
it. Or 2 or 3. Oh,
Shall I go and do a little demo?
oh yes, she's got a hammer cut. She'll probably do a demo and fall on her behind.
£250 if I fall off.
I heard that creak then.
Goes like this. But the beauty of this one is,
Oh yeah. Yeah. Be cocooned, will you come out with wings?
if it all gets too much for me, I can just hide.
So this is our job lately. We've been spending a bit of time sort of running around to a couple of the various different villages and towns and things because we've had the hire car. And so therefore then most of the work that we're doing on the house is pretty quick. And it has been a bit cool the last couple of days, but the sun's come out today. And tomorrow we're going back to a place where we went in the van, and it's a place called Nesbar. So we're going to take Caroline's mum out to Nesbar to give her a taste of Bulgarian seaside. Oh, she's at it. She's off again. Well, Mother's been sat around the fire. So had ourselves a little bit of a warmth. And now the sun's just going down, and off we go. It's getting near tea time. So, the end of yet another nice day of planting plants and watering and generally getting things ready. And yeah, I'll stick a picture by the side of this of what it was supposed to look like. So this is my homemade fire pit. I know anyone who's into bricklaying and one thing or another will look at this and go, what the heck? Well, this is a fire pit Bulgarian style. Seems to work. It's not so bad. I was saying, if you're in Britain now, that you'd have a risk assessment for having to have your mother-in-law sat by a fire. But it's a nice day. It's, as I say, the don't know whether you can see it there. It's just beginning to go down, getting ready for tea time. As you can see around the mountains at the top, it's just starting to go a touch of orange, which is nice. And tomorrow is Sunday, and Sunday is Mother's Day. So to all you people out there, this is a very short vlog because most of the time we've just been settling Caroline's mum in. And to be honest, it's been gone 12:30, nearly 1 o'clock before we've managed to get anywhere. So we've not really been travelling much. A lot of it has been settling in because it's been a bit cold. Today's been not too bad a day, and tomorrow we're going up to Nesbar, so that will be in next week's vlog. So if this vlog's a little bit short, we do apologise, but I will say to all you ladies out there, a very, very happy Mother's Day. Whether you be a mother, a daughter, or whatever, to all the ladies out there, a very, very happy Ladies' Day. See you in Nesbar.
We stand by the fire, your tiny hand in mine. You're 5 feet off the ground. You rest on my shoulder. The stars convey the light, so fragile in the night. In this moment, forever be, forever be. In this moment, forever be.